Morning, folks. Just a quick vid because something new came up on Night Cafe, and it's this little button here in your editing suite under your image. You know, people struggle with the reshaping and resizing to print out. This, when you're creating, you sometimes forget to change the ratio, and you end up with lots of little square images, which you struggle to print off with because they end up as an 8x8, right? And you want something bigger or smaller or more rectangular. So they've brought this new button out, and it says expand. And what it does, if you watch these images, that's my square image. After I've expanded, it makes it your postcard shape. And you can expand them in any different image you want. So in sizes. This is the button that comes up. It does cost you a gold per whatever, but you can make it more that shape. You can make your image that way. And what it does, that way does the sides. So you could push your house off to the side, or you could push your house off to the other side. It does say small increments are best, otherwise you get a more faded image. But let's, for example, say I wanted more garden path, a longer garden path. So I'm going to stretch that down the bottom. And it's telling me here the dimensions it's making it. It's still pretty square, but it's not keen on doing a big lump like that. But it's telling me, I overdid it earlier and it told me that's a bit much. Try doing a smaller. But this one is now working on it. Because sometimes we make our images the wrong way around because we don't change the ratio aspect, or we're just getting excited and we just keep clicking create. And we end up with like 9 million little square images. So it does take a little while longer because what it's doing is it's extrapolating the image and now making it into this. You see, that was too far. I did too much in one go. But that being said, that's quite a nice effect. And if you wanted to do like a fancy border, if you just overextended your image, you're going to get that nice blurry pattern. Let's have a look again. I did too much, so hang on. Go back to the original image. That's the elongated. I just did a little bit on each side on that one, and it just fills in the flower borders for you and everything. So that was the original one. That is the extended version. That is overextended version. So we start with the original photo, expand, and if I just do it a little bit, it's always decided that because I've looked once, I should know what I'm doing. And push it over to the side. Let's see, which side should we have? No, we'll go the other way. Let's try that. See how much blurriness we get on that. Then I'm going to try a big one and see what happens. It is a credit each time you do it. But if you get that, sometimes you get that perfect image and then you go, oh, wrong size, wrong shape. I need my house to be over in the corner, not in the middle of the page. I don't mind that because when I like it down the middle, so you've got the house on both pages when you fold it. It does take a little bit longer than your regular edits, but that's not surprising considering it's got to work out how to join up the images, which bits to copy in, and basically it sort of copy and pastes bits from your image, but it does it for you and very cleanly. Have I upset it already? Well, it's the first time I've tried playing with it, so come on, little engine, you can do it. I'm also cooking and tidying up after a day full of granddaughter I wasn't expecting yesterday. So this is the kit I'm working on now, which is Oriental Fairies. I went for kawaii style because I know we've got a lot of anime fans in the group as well. So let's see what it came up with. Oh, that's better. It's shaded it rather than blurring it. So it makes the garden look richer and fuller. I like that. That one worked quite well. So anyway, that was just a quick update on something new that you might want to play with in Night Cafe. So I will catch you all soon. I will get that series done. I can only apologise for the chaotic lifestyle I live. Talk again soon.